crisscross the road, so don't be surprised if we got local wildlife to deal with. There's... Found you! Still got a ways to go. Crawler. They usually stick to the deep fog. Best we steer clear, but you never know. I was a young lad, no higher than your knee. The whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before. We ain't alone here. You're dead! The mountain trail. We stick to this and we'll make it to Acadia. Game trails crisscross the road, so don't be surprised if we got local wildlife. What was that? Like them puppies. We grow everything. The extra meat on the island. Still got a ways to go. young lad, no higher than your knee, the whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before. There's someone or something else here.
Gotcha! You're dead! Fucking kill!
Gulper's got a fondness for fresh water. A small gulper, like the ones in these parts, is a fair challenge. Now the big ones. They can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them.
Into the breach! Got my attention.
Let's count the ammo and see what's left. Here. Another rat worshipping lunatic.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Who's she?
One of them children of Adam preachers. Started off as...
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes.
What's Acadia done to me?
They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fog.
Sure.
You do well to avoid such creatures.
All right, I'm listening.
Tell you. You stride through his kingdom. A land blanketed beneath sacred fog. A land Adam has claimed for his children. And you may join our family.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Excellent. Head to...
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move on. Up ahead, the air's clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now. And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. If you need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
You should come with me.
All right.
Hey,
Yeah,
go check that out.
I can do that.
Over here.
Right.
Move here.
As good as done. That was worth something. You're just gonna leave it? Damn fog's got my...
pick this. No way to pick this.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
What?
I told you. I'm the old... I know the plastic skin and tubes out the back. Tell me why you're here.
I came here looking...
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had. Kasumi is here. Before you do, though, tell me.
Why are you asking?
Because she came here with that very question. And none of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of that someone stripped her very identity from her. I want you to understand that before you see her. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi. Tell me.
No, but if I squint real hard in the mirror, sometimes
I'm afraid when I try that trick, I know it might seem impossible that you could.
I was with my wife. We were getting ready for the day.
But no memories before then? That's usually a sign. Data is easy to migrate, but feelings, that's a hard thing to transfer into Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations, but I can promise you that you will be accepted here.
I've heard enough.
Of course. Kasumi is usually working down below. Acadia is open to you. Did you need anything?
Tell me more about this.
All I want is to bring as many synths here as I can, and give them a chance to, beyond that, we just want to live in peace. I don't have any grand plans for expansion. Was there anything else?
Who are you?
I came to this island over a century ago, but after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed task, no false memories. I spent a year just sitting in a cave. One day, it finally occurred that maybe I could decide for my... Was there anything...
So everyone here in Acadia...
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before... You're from the Commonwealth.
I'd like to hear about your experiences first.
After I left the Commonwealth, it was... I'm a prototype. And then I realized the truth. That we were the...
I've been impressed.
That's good to hear. Now...
I should...
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
And miss out on a fun boat ride?
Well, then at least you have the return trip to look forward to. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
How do you manage to track down synths and bring...
I have a network of contacts throughout the area. I know the Institute's tactics. You have DiMA's blessing.
I'd like to help you.
Actually,
Sure.
as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about you've had some experience traveling around.
All right.
We were there's been no sign of.
I'll find out.
You should start. He's the one who meets the new. Of course. If he doesn't, that's as much help as. Did you need something?
Circuitry is completely fried.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all this way.
Went to
For
some
me?
trouble, in fact. Took a walk through the fog to find
Look,
you.
my mom and dad... I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
What do you mean?
I'm not their daughter. I'm a synth. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. I've been lying to you this whole time.
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Rei are still your
Look,
parents.
I get it. They hired...
Kasumi, I think you're just confused. Everyone has doubts about who they are sometimes. It's part of life.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just... But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it.
If something's going on, then I can help.
I don't know how you could. Wait. Wait, of course you can help. You find things, track down answers. That's what you do, right? What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island.
What are you talking about?
Where to begin? You saw all those computers that DiMA's hooked up to, right?
Sure.
Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them. And, you know, I got curious. And that's when I see it. Data models DiMA has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, what if DiMA is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us?
DiMA turning on Far Harbor? Now that would be cause for concern.
You don't trust Dean?
I didn't come to Acadia for him.
Right.
And now that I found a place I belong...
Mm-hmm. I'll help if I can.
I know. I've been working on that, but I keep seeing DiMA, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like there's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since...
This'll be easier if I just talk to you.
All right.
Whatever we find out, I hope there's a way to make some caps out of it.
Hey.
What? I'm listening.
It's time for us to...
Come find me.
So you're that new fellow from the Commonwealth. It's so...
I assume you're not planning on staying long.
So, I understand you've seen a good bit of our island. What do you think?
So, you've talked to DiMA. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. DiMA's vision is worth fighting for.
So, you're...
I am. I hope that... DiMA has worked hard to create a place for us. He's put so much... Sometimes I...
Sure.
And that's not...
Seems like he's lucky to have...
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's certainly an understatement.
Uh-huh.
He was just a prototype, never built for all this. It really is remarkable, isn't it? He's overcome so much. He's become so much more than he once was.
If there's anything I can...
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. There's a boat along the coast of the island. The boat never finished the trip, you see. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here, so...
What happened to the boat?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Trappers, fog crawlers, there's no end to what's out there. The point is that we already lost someone once.
Sure thing, Faraday.
Thank you.
DiMA.
Is there anything I can do?
Kasumi says she's seen parts of your memories. Death projections. For Far Harbor and the center of the island.
Unfortunate. She should be focusing on herself, her new life. She shouldn't have to bear the burden of the outside world. Please, this is a matter best left to me and my advisors. We aren't planning to destroy the island. Those projections were merely to help us realize the cost of inaction.
Now, I'm getting sick of this whole noble leader bullshit from you, DiMA. Now stop hiding and tell me the truth.
You've made your point.
Sure.
Simply put, they want to kill each other. And each side wants us to help.
We've tried to stay neutral, but Far Harbor was going to be wiped out by the fog. So that's when we built the condensers.
And I
for
was
them.
friends with the previous leader of the Children of Adam, Confessor Martin. I even gave them their headquarters.
Which was a mistake, because Martin is gone and the new confessor, Tectus.
He's been threatening us, to force us to choose a side. I left behind something very important in that submarine base.
DiMA's earliest memories are stored in the military computer banks in that base. The pre-war security systems and Confessor Martin's goodwill were
But now
supposed to keep them
Tectus is in
safe.
charge, and he's after DiMA's memories. We don't even know what's in
But we
them.
do know that I spent nearly a century on this island alone. Whatever's in there is too dangerous to allow Tectus to get his hands on them.
You left your memories behind?
As a prototype synth, my raw data capacity is limited. I had to leave some of my earliest memories behind when...
Uh-huh. So what can I do to...
If you're willing to retrieve what I've lost and bring my memories back to me...
You'll have to get through the Children of Adam's base.
Then, once you get to the memory banks, you'll have to use a special program.
It's not going to be like a normal hack. I've loaded the program with some instructions
I'll get your memory.
If we're lucky, the pre-war defenses have kept the Children of Adam.
Right.
One more thing before you leave. Whatever you do, don't... Our ultimate goal must be to...
Turns out DiMA's earliest memories are in the hands of the Children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're gonna find.
Is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't DiMA planning to destroy the island. He's worried the children of Adam will. Is he still hiding something? What could be in those memories that he would leave them behind? Is there really something in them that's... Do you have a way in? Into his memories? Assuming you can get past the children of Adam, of course.
I got this program that Faraday and DiMA wrote.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, DiMA was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. If you'll need to, connect to the old banks the way he does. Some kind of connection between your head and the computer. And then Faraday's program would be translating DiMA's thoughts and data, helping you through any security. I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's just, well, it's a little exciting, isn't it? You'll let me know what you find? I'll keep an eye on things here.
I'll get DiMA's memories.
Good luck.